Welcome to the historic Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland. Just a stone's throw away, you find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens. Today, the first of 3 on this Wildcard Sunday. It's the Denver Broncos and the Baltimore Ravens. The first of 3 on this Sunday. It is Wildcard Weekend. And off we go on EA Sports. And this will not be returned. It's a... opening touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll run with the 2nd-round pick in the April draft. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
Like, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
That's going to be caught. It's Marvin Mims. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Trying to avoid the early 3 and out. They face 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run here with Harvey. And it looks like he's got enough for the first down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains.
An early test here for that offensive line, and they come through. They're going to have to continue to find space in the ground game for their running backs to continue to move the chain. So, nice job there. Give them a lot of credit. Now the question is, what is the adjustment on the defensive side of the ball in the next 3rd down situation?
From the 46, here's 2nd and a couple. From the shotgun, here's Nick. To the outside, hauled in by Sutton. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one. Mims sent in motion here. Nick snap on 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun. It's Nix. That's caught on the right side by Sutton. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 2nd time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll throw. It's Nix. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Second down at the 16-yard line.
Here's second and 2. Back to throw is Nix. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Play 10 of this opening drive. And here's third down. Here's Harvey.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this fourth down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. On fourth down, here's Nix. That's caught left side. It's complete. And he's going to have that first down. They didn't want to settle for 3. And now it's first and goal.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
That's taken in. It's R.J. Harvey. And he will score! R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Broncos. Will Lutz now for the PAT. He's got it. Broncos will jump out to a 7-0 lead here on Wildcard Weekend. Touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. From the 31, here's second and 4.
Second down at the 31-yard line.
They'll go again here with Henry. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Baltimore.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Brings up second down.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and 1. From the gun, Jackson. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. And they'll take this down inside the 35. His first catch of the wild card game. And good for a first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second. Play action now. Jackson. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. It's 2nd down.
Quarterback's trying to give his big tight end a chance to go up and use that large catch radius. Unable to connect. Little letdown here for the tight end community, Mike.
On the ground, this is Justice Hill. And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
The stop by DJ Jones. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Hey, report! Report!
The shotgun, here's Jackson. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one. Off the play fake. Jackson. He's got it at the 3. And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
That's not the type of play that's going to end up on a lot of end-of-the-season highlight reels, Mike, but listen, sometimes those little check-down crossers produce some positive plays. Stay ahead of the chains.
Henry tries to pull his way in. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
3rd and 2. Here we go. They'll try and run for this with Henry. They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. It's the quarterback with the sneak. Oh, he's trying to get low. Push forward. I don't think he got there. He did not. He is short, and they've turned it over on downs. A first down throw for Nix. He's got a man downfield. It's Mims. He's going to take this all the way to the house. 97 yards. Touchdown, Denver. A huge play there. They go in the air. We only see a few touchdowns of that length all year. They go from backed up to in the end zone for a touchdown.
It is, Mike. In this case, most teams are saying, let's just pick up a first down. At the very least, give our punter some room out of the end zone. But not this guy. He's thinking taking it to distance, and that's exactly what he was able to do.
And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A first down throw for Jackson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
It is 3rd and long. Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this. That'll be incomplete. So they go for the trickery, but it does not work out. And it's going to be 4th down. So the drive ends, and on comes Jordan Stout to kick it away. The Broncos have Marvin. Now, how about this? It's a fake. And this is going to be incomplete. So they let the punter try and throw for it. Not sure if he did that on his own. Either way, doesn't matter. They've turned it over on down.
Relying on your kicker to throw the ball in an actual NFL game is certainly one choice, and that play from the jump just didn't seem like it had much of a chance. I mean, next time your kicker comes out there, just let him do his job and kick it.
Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver, and that will lead to a 2nd down.
Just a great example of not only the anticipation, but the instincts to go break that pass up, Mike. You can see he's clearly looking at the quarterback's eyes, and once that ball was delivered, he's just attacking it and breaking it up.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive yards after the catch. Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. He connects with Mims. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8. As it brings up 3rd down.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. This one caught at the 4. And he's going to have the 1st down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal. And in motion is Ingram. Harvey, and he's going to go backward, taken down at the 6.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal?
Again, it's Harvey. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Runs back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
The idea here on 2nd down is in the event you're unable to score, at least put yourself in a 3rd and manageable goal-to-go situation. But now after taking a loss, it really changes their approach here. And I think on 3rd and goal now, they got to put this ball in the air.
That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes 4th and goal. Lutz's kick is good. And the Broncos stake themselves to a 17-0 lead. So following the field goal, Lutz is back out to kick it away. Here comes a return from the end zone. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
At their own 20-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. And he'll be taken down all the way up at the 45.
It's a gain of yards on the play. And the Baltimore first down. 1st and 10.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. Moving outside the pocket. He's going to air this one out. That is hard. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. 1st down and goal. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. Move back to the 10. They'll try here on 2nd and goal. Now a whistle. Looks like there was movement on the left side of that offensive line. The task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. Now Jackson out to his right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
And he's trying to get to the marker, but he's not going to get there. About a yard short. Now, what do you do on 4th and 1?
I'm gonna go. Get on, dog. 13. That's it.
They'll run for it with Henry. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tucker is good on the extra point. And the Ravens are back in this one. It's 17-7. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. On 1st down, here's Nix to throw.
They still have that timeout in their back pocket, so they can still throw the ball anywhere on the field. They've got to generate a chunk play, call timeout, and either try a long field goal or just chuck it deep into the end zone.
Play action now. It's Nix. That's hard. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. A big-time play for the Broncos. It's a gain of 34. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. This is caught at the 2. And he is out of bounds.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all that, but it's also timing. And is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
The Broncos going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. This, about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we reached the intermission. It has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. One team advances. One team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC Wildcard game. This taken just shy of the goal line. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.